tell me true. My little tavern, and I'm usually a...
Your Majesty, people are growing suspicious.
It cannot be helped. I would be suspicious too. Causing a fuss like this just to visit my mother's home. Atui, what news have you from Ailton?
They have expressed their intent to deny our entry. Even more so, Your Majesty's entry.
Then there is little we can do. Should harm befall me out here. A town as small as Ailton will be crushed by the diplomatic fallout. If only we had the aid of our friend at a time like this. Mother, where...
Shall I bring the Khan's son to you, my prince? He is likely in Duvenkroon.
Well, well, speak of the devil. Who would have thought we'd reunite here of all places? You are well? And you're the mercenary our friend brought in. For our paths to cross here, it must be Al's will. But enough pleasantries. What do you need?
Huh? You know this person?
I see. The trials of the 6 witches. As a boy, my mother, Queen Marumin, would tell me the tales of her homelands. And my great-uncle's letters suddenly come to mind. Their contents left a deep impression on me. Is that really all you want from me? I'm capable of providing so... If that's the case, I will give him to you as your...
Me? What are you even saying? You can't just...
Do you think I would entrust this quest to just anyone?
A preliminary investigation is essential to employment. First son of the Khan, leader of the demi-beast's homeland. Due to your status, you have permission to go where you please, even to areas prohibited to...
On top of that, as heir of the Khan, you must know the lay of the land better than anyone.
I never studied anything like that. But knowing that you picked me after such thorough consideration...
Then by offering him as your reward, am I not mutually benefiting all parties? With this, we can now summarize our situation thusly. I wish to find my mother's memento through our friend here. He's looking for someone to climb the mountain of eternal winter, and you are in need of someone that knows these lands.
Seems fine, I guess. But why do I still feel like I lost?
If anyone objects to this arrangement, speak now. You have my ear.
Those Calphioni...
There's a lot of Calphio in this.
Now isn't this awkward, seeing you here? Especially in Valencian military. I'm not sure what the prince is looking for, but you haven't bought every word he said, have you? At Star's End, Monmehan, third Prince of Valencia, reportedly said, the item Prince Bahan is looking for is actually mine. If it's something sought by the first and second princes in line, it must be extraordinary, right? It could even impact who sits upon the throne. So, whatever this item may be, bring it to me and I will reward you. No, it's fine even if you don't bring it to me. Just don't let it fall into his hands.
The prince may believe we came here to keep him in check. However, as you are well aware, Lady Issa, if I were you, I would pick the latter of her two options. Make sure that it falls into no one's hands. Both Calpheon and Valencia. There is no way to tell how the events may turn, so wouldn't it be best to just stay out?
The choice is yours. Don't forget, that gentle-looking prince, he is a warmonger. I just want to make sure it doesn't fall into his hands.
The Valencia Catan Military and Calpheon Xian Merchant Guild Alliance. The old Chief Durgeth also knows there is no better candidate than I. See, your problem is you don't have the full picture. The truth of the situation is, we may appear to have formed an alliance with Kama Sylvia. This time around, the Chief's really got her mind made up. Not to mention the explosion in Shirakan. We haven't heard a single word from Kama Sylvia since then. Don't ask me for more. People always tell me if it weren't for my loudmouth and careless mistake. Anyways, I've got a problem that needs taking care of. Some rats are sneaking in without a pass. There's always rodent-like people lurking about, trying to gobble up any breadcrumbs that may fall. Unfortunately, they scurry off at the first sight of me. So what do you say? Help me out this once, and I promise I will return the favor. Trust me, I'm not a man.
Have you kids never seen camels before? They must be quite...
Even though we try so hard to keep them out, more keep popping up. Oh, Jorge left for a while. A report came in from Charbonneau Villa. He said he did need to tell you something.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make a living. I don't want to lose my job.
What's going on? Where's the mine?
Fleeing in the wrong direction? How did these idiots take over the Shurikan iron mines?
Tch, it was all mine for the taking.
I'm busy enough as it is, stopping nations from killing each other. Now these guys pop up.
Valencia and Calpheon have diverted your attention, you dim-witted Dragonese.
What in the world is this barbarian even mumbling about? Yeah, I need to notify the foreigners about the restricted area. You could probably tell from this guy, but heading to the Shurikan iron mines is a real bad idea. It's a... also, most importantly, the Mountain of Eternal Winter. It's quite a cruel and horrid place. Doubt anyone could so much as reach the entrance. Rather than risk the odds...
Whoa! I thought you ditched me. You run super fast. I'm gonna have to stick close till we get this quest all tied up. Come on, let's get this show on the road. Now then, the legend of the 6 witches. I'm thinking we go talk to a professor or something. What? What are you looking at me like that? I already told you. I just fooled around. I skipped all my contology classes. Anyway, be cool. I'll get all the information we need, so don't worry your pretty little head. This is the document that Prince Barhan wanted us to reference. Blah, blah, blah. Since Moruman is the Queen's city-worn name, no luck finding her birthplace here. That's the gist. It's extremely rare for us Abets to stay in our homeland, so it's hard to find even the smallest scrap. There are also some tidbits about King Torme, Prince Barhan. The king came looking for Hanak Barabin in Ailton, and through him, the king met his future queen-to-be. Torme brought this foreign woman back to his kingdom and married her, while Hanak Barabin stayed here for the remainder of his life. My head. Oh wait, there's a saying that I've heard that goes, for golden years of peace and calm, life in Ailton can do no wrong. Life in Ailton can do no wrong. Old Man Charbonneau's villa. This is the place everyone visits if Ailton's their final destination in, you know, life. Eat some good food, enjoy some fishing.
Is there something that prevents your own? Is there something?
Now that I'm teaching the children their letters, I'll be staying for some reason.
Have you heard the song of the snowfields sung by the children of... Wonderful. It's one of the songs...
Oh, Lando. A new spring shall come to the tear... Don't you worry. The mighty wind Noel will come bearing good news soon. He shall return unharmed. So, you...
Sorry, real late start on this. Totally intend to focus on my contology lessons now. Promise.
Sure. Now gaze upon the highlands with your back to the mountain. Hanak Barabin. Ah, yes. I remember. There was a time when he came to the villa every day, saying he was fed up with the world.
So then, any chance you've heard of Moruman? That's her city-worn name.
I can't recall much. But if you are looking for someone, it would be best...
Any chance a person could get by without leaving a record?
Well, I've heard a rumor going around that Prince Barhan has come to...
Oh, I found some work there to stop myself from overthinking, you know?
Maramin. Her name in the Highlands is Baram. Hanak Barabin came deep in the night with a brawny man, and I gave that man his name.
What? But only shamans have the authority to name someone. If you're not a shaman, is that really something you can do?
It was a secret marriage of state. It's difficult for me to speak more on this. She did say, should Prince Barhan come to the valley in the distant future, there was something she wanted him...
The children of Dregan are all very fond of him. I've been working here.
It is written in an ancient script of the Highlands. Try as you might, Lando, you won't be able to read this. But I do believe holding it upside down is a bit excessive.
True experts gotta...
Yes, well, kindly deliver that to Maslin's Euless Citron Order.
So, actually, the most popular book in Valencia right now is The Six Witches of the Snowfield. That novel was based on the letters sent by Hanak Barab. Think you can fill me in on the details? It's, so that I can tell my guest about it.
Libresca, the dragon that hunted dragons, claimed the Golden Mountain after a long period when no dragon stepped forward to challenge her, either by divine error or as a test. This Libresca, emboldened by the god-consuming flame, the Enix, stood in retribution. They severed her legs and stripped off her wings, thereby also stripping the mountain of Libresca's first death, left her a mere husk in the haven of slumbering origin, where she kept the flame aglow. However, Libresca's first death also breathed 7 new lives into being by the creatures below the mountain.
Could you, tell us more about the trials of those witches?
Legends are just legends. How much more reckless your thoughts will become if you continue down this path.
Mr. Charbonneau! Mr. Charbonneau! The charcoal workshop!
Wait here.
Now's our chance! We need to find the book before Old Man Charbonneau gets back! Listen. Listen quietly to the colorful flowers newly bloomed. For they cry for a second death has taken Libresca. They cry for it will take them too. I remember now! The dead flower sings of winter and... I'll stand guard. Search the cabin... face.
It seems you will need to follow me to the charcoal workshop.